Yo, welcome back to more Monogatari second season, Hitaki End Part 2. So last time we started with KAIKI as the narrator, which is very like cool and interesting. It's like what? Like why? And he's yeah, it was very surprising just to get more insight into him, just see self-awareness and to see him like truly search for a reason to help. Like he could have, even when he was like, I can't think of a reason to take this case. Like, would I do it for this person, this person, this person? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. But then he, thinks of Kamaru, and he's like, he mentions like the name of her mother, so maybe there's like a history there. Obviously, they know her aunt, Izuko Gain, but yeah, he sees that as worth enough for him to take the job, which is pretty crazy considering the the danger of it. I don't know. To him, he's like, I can deceive anything, so. I don't know. We'll see how he handles it, but I'm pretty excited to see what comes next now that he's accepted it. I guess we'll be going back to town. The Araragi, we'll see. Like, what? Central, you got KAIKI to help? I don't know if she'll even tell him that, but because he doesn't even know that they're meeting now, which is a weird thing last episode, especially like KAIKI teasing Senjo about, oh, shouldn't you be with your boyfriend? Thorfinn, you reminded me about a comment Senjo made before about having an Electra complex. I had to Google that, and I was like, oh, yeah, this is really fucking weird. So, I don't know if we'll learn more of the history there, but it's, sounds pretty weird considering just the circumstances. She was a bit younger. I don't know how old KAIKI is. And she was in a pretty vulnerable position, asking for him for help as well. So I don't know, man, just weird vibes there. Even her like offering her body. I know she's desperate enough to do that to save Araragi. Like, even if like of course she's trying to save herself and Araragi and Shinobu, like that's ideal. But if it's even enough just to save Araragi, she'll make that sacrifice. And she loves him, But yeah, so interesting interactions there. KAIKI, her showing up with the joke glasses and him wearing the Hawaiian shirt, which I didn't even put together. It's like Oshino, because he's kind of our Oshino right now, and he kind of did that to win the interaction, as you said, Blaze. Definitely an interesting sense of humor from him, and just great insight into his mind, despite the fact that I have no idea how much of this story is going to be true. Even he said at the very beginning, I can't tell you how true this is going to be, but I can promise it's going to be an entertaining story. Like, I'm telling a love story of Sencho Gahara and Araragi, which, okay. And Blaze, you're also talking about kind of the idea of the unreliable narrator when it comes to KAIKI's lies versus like Nadeko's lies and Hanakawa's. While they were like lying to themselves, KAIKI is that's just who he is. That's really not going to change. My thing is, are we ever going to learn like what the lies are? Because that's who he is. Like with Nadeko and Medusa, like with I was thinking of Nadeko Medusa. With Nadeko and Hanakawa, their like lies they told themselves and their delusions were exposed, right? So we got to see through the veil. And with Hanakawa, see her like work through things quite a bit, through that awareness. But when it comes to KAIKI, I don't think we're not gonna get that, because I don't see him changing that aspect of himself, or others like pointing that out and us kind of seeing through that. So I'm just gonna, like I said before, just kind of go with it. I can probably assume the main stuff in this story will be true, but who the hell knows, man? If it's Monogatari, so it could very much easily just be a debate how it ends, but I don't know. It'd be a very ballsy thing to do. It's probably not that, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's very entertaining so far. So that's it. Look forward to seeing what is next in this plan to stop Nadeko. I know Araragi scheming as well. Hanakawa went overseas to find Meme, which I hope he shows up. I hope Hanakawa shows up out of nowhere. Behind her walks out Meme. Like, yo, like he says, saying his catchphrase to Araragi. I miss the catchphrase, man. And but I don't know. I don't even know what he would do in that situation. Probably give his own advice. I want to see a Meme and KAIKI interaction. Maybe even Kagenui shows up as well. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool, because we didn't see the expert fight. Going back to Mayoi Jiangshi, we know that KAIKI, Oshino, and Kagenui teamed up to try and take on Kishshot. We saw them kind of like scaling the building. We know they lost, obviously, but man, I would have loved to like seen how that went down. Someone made a hilarious comment before about Yeah, the world's ending and everyone's dead, but you know, Kaiki still doesn't believe in apparitions. Which is funny, like, even the way he described it last time, like a queer illness, right? I feel like, of course, like, we know his history, like, he was in the, like, the supernatural, you know, club with fucking Oshino and Kaganui and having his Guyan as a senpai, like, of course, we know, like, his semantics and, like, the lies he tells, like, he's gotta believe it on some level, obviously. But, you know, at the same time, it's interesting to think about. It's very funny the way he, like, described it this time as, you know, a queer illness, of course, nothing else. But yeah, deceiving a god. Let's see how that goes. Beginning the episode in 3, 2, 1. Oh, yep, we went through all that. Coming back from the bathroom. Sick. Is she surprised? Just deceiving a god. Ah, he is gonna take the 100,000. All right, fair enough, Kaiki. Down payment. Is he gonna say the reason that he decided to take it on? Uh-huh. Jesus. Huh. All right, fair enough. Necessary expenses. Damn. She's got to be wondering, like, why. But, yeah. Oh. Yep, graduation. Yeah. It really sucks, because... I mean, I guess she could, but I guess she's gonna honor it. True, if she knew. But, I don't know. That's a fair point. Oh, she can't get angry, so she won't. She would have by now. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, buddy. Hmm. What the fuck? Bottom of the ocean. Hmm. Yeah, for sure. Hmm. Essentially. That's you. Basically. There's a bit more to it, but essentially. Yeah, I guess he has to. Indeed. Oh my god. I know, like, if you tell me something like that, I won't feel like going. So, okay, doesn't want Araragi to see him either. Makes sense. He'd probably snap. Told him to never come back. True. Don't trust doubt. I like that honesty. Yeah, let's not make this weirder than it is. Oh man. Lend her money. That'll get on the house. Interesting. Interesting art, Kaiki. Kind of mapping things out. Guess he's here. Yeah. Just gonna follow Kaiki on his mission. Let's go. Da, 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 da. Iconic. Wow. Looks quite different. Didn't recognize him at a distance. Yes, very, because you're just gonna run into her, probably. Totally. I like his hair like that. Oh god. Cool. Very. Alright, fair enough. Things are still a little weird, but just gotta start here. He deceived his way into the house. Ah. Wow. Not surprising they didn't know a thing. It's the first time we're seeing them. Oh man, on the surface. Jeez. Yeah. Averting their eyes. Number one con man. Jesus. Hmm. The darkness in her heart. Ah. A diary? And disgusting. Oh shit. Hmm. Man, he's reading her right away. He's doing solid work so far. Wait, don't touch that closet. Oh. Yeah, what did you do? It's pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked. But yeah, you got a pretty good read on that infiltration. Damn. Hmm. Yes, she does. Hmm. She has? Right. Interesting. Yep. Leave it to Hanekawa. Who is this Hanekawa? She's great. Yeah, let's get into details about that. Huh. Yeah. Was the only time they interacted? Well. Oh, he's gonna meet her now? Yo. Holy crap. Holy shit, Araragi's been trying? God damn. Okay. Yeah, does he? Not at all. Fair enough. Maybe so. This is really cool following Kaiki around. Private eye expert Kaiki. Trying to figure this stuff out. I'm enjoying this. God, we're already going there? Jeez. Will she be here? Nice. Wow, he looked at the coins and he was like, nah, then put a paper bill for offering. Offering to the god, Nadeko. Ah, that drew her out. Uh, what? What the heck? Oh my god. Holy shit, she's being more cooperative than I thought. She's happy with that offering. Kaiki's a clever boy. Oh man. Yeah, wouldn't she know his name? Yeah, that's kind of a bad thing to reveal. Alright, there you go. Thought you were younger than me. Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, indeed. Yes, you are. This is so bizarre. Yandere, yandere. Yeah, I guess you are. Seems like Kaiki made her night. Yep, suppose so. What that I don't mean. Hmm, fair enough. Right. Comical and pitiful. Fair enough, Kaiki. Yeah, the shrine looks beautiful now. No? I ignored that. I saw that. Jesus. What the hell is that boy doing? Kaiki, I have no idea. I've been asking that since back in Monogatari. Jesus. Hmm. So I'm gonna kill him. Totally kill him. It's very sad. It's still very sad. Jesus, stop calling her a slave. Spoiled, huh? Hmm. Quick answer. Well, no. Wait, what did that say? Did it say he had fallen in love? Jeez, so that's what happens when he comes. Oh, that's why she doesn't reveal herself. Sometimes. Most of the time. Greeted by the junior high god. The first offering. Uh. Damn, alright, there's some honesty. A bit scary. I predicted, oh, she's going to kill me. Oh, I don't like it. Hmm. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's not, doesn't mean anything to her anymore. She's amused by the honesty. Yeah, exactly. Hmm. Nothing to do with me. With the scrunchie. With the one Ogi gave you. He'll be back. Oh, fist bump? Wait. What? Play with this red string? Wait, cat's cradle. Oh, okay. Really? Never told a lie. I honestly said so. That's hilarious. What a development, dude. I didn't expect him to see her this episode, let alone to just speak with her. Gosh. Yeah, once again, we see Shinobu on the screen, Meme, and Kaiki laying down. Oh my goodness. We run through so many panels at the end. Oh, my Yoi on the screen. And that Ononoki's at the end there is really interesting. It was pretty cool seeing the expert at work just come to, very correct deductions about Nadeko and, still asking questions like, well, I have to find out some more things. Admitting like, no, I don't have enough to deceive her, but, I'm going to go see what's up, be very cleverly, rather than like just the coin offering but he pulled out. He's like, nah, and then he pulled out the 10,000 yen note. He was very pleased with it. You know, clever guy doing that. You know, she was ecstatic about it. Came out, and they ended up talking. And even like he ended up showing her patterns on the cat's cradle, like establishing like a bit of a friendship there. It's very of course we know, you know, he's doing this for this job. Like I've never told a lie. I said honestly. Pretty cool stuff, man. I like seeing KAIKI like do his job. I like his look here. It's like you know, he's not recognizable with his usual vampiric hairstyle. He just to the side like this. It's kind of, well, I like it. And it makes him look younger as well, or probably more closer to his age. Actually, I'm still wondering how old he is. I guess somewhere in his 20s. I don't know. I would imagine. But yeah, so I feel like you know, past you know, KAIKI trying to figure everything out and speaking to Naruto, which is very surprising. You kind of have this thing in the background where he's like wondering about Araragi as well, and he's kind of like not wanting to hear about her being at his house, and it's, I don't know, it's very like there's some weird like tension and weirdness there, even with Naruto, you know, talking about Araragi, where he's like, what is he doing? Like, I don't know, KAIKI. I've been asking that since back in Monogatari. I don't know why Araragi is, but you know, yeah, but so it's like an interesting part of it too, where he's like genuinely like kind of curious about Araragi too. But I don't know. Again, all this is really just the means for him to figure out this thing and to deceive this god. But yeah, in the background you have his interactions with, you know, Senjo and his thoughts about Araragi. So yeah, I don't know. It's very cool to see. This episode didn't feel that long. You know, it's clearly a normal length episode, but we got quite a bit of that. The way he got into Naruto's house and, you know, kind of charmed her parents, or conned their parents into convincing them like, oh yeah, my daughter went missing too. You know, can I see? Trying to, you know, as if trying to find out information that way. You know, it's clever, best con man in the world. But also, yeah, pointing out like for us to see Naruto's parents for the first time, it's like, man, it is pretty fucked up. The fact their daughter's been missing, yet they don't think to look through her room. They just keep it tidy. Like, they don't even look in the closet where she says not to look in there. Which I do remember from Nisa. Her saying something about the closet. I haven't forgotten that. But that reminded me. I was like, what the hell is in this closet? Because even KAIKI wasn't able to get in there, or he didn't press it. But yeah, he was pretty seemed he was pretty disgusted by not only by Naruto and just kind of seeing the facade right away, you know, recognizing her as a fake, but at the same time, you know, he would know. But you know, at the same time, seeing what the deal with their parents, like that they perpetuated that on her, like they forced kind of that image on her and never even tried to look, you know, for this darkness that's obviously been building up inside her. Like, oh yeah, she smiles, she laughs, she's, you know, okay. It's really fucking sad, man, and very fucked up in a very like, just yeah, I didn't like it, man. So it felt like feels kind of vindicating for like even KAIKI to be like, man, you guys are disgusting, you know, for it, you know, to act like that and like just honestly assess what he thinks the situation was going on in the house. Obviously, KAIKI as a character just doesn't have all the details. He's trying to put things together. But yeah, I feel like he did a pretty damn good job. So very cool following this expert, and I guess we'll see what more he can figure out by, you know, this bond with Naruto that he's created, which is pretty nuts. And yeah, see if he can truly deceive her. He's throwing in a good bit of honesty as well, like not calling her cute, which is refreshing to her, because at this point she doesn't want to be called like fucking cute. Everyone's called her cute. Like, to just honestly say, you know, like you're scary, like you're creepy. That's why people aren't coming to see you. She was, you know, very amused, and it, like KAIKI said, it made her happy. So he seems like the right one to speak to her, like of anyone. Araragi's just coming by. It seems like she said he's speaking nonsense. It seems like maybe he's pleading and he's trying to, you know, like just talk to her about the situation, but she's not even hearing that at this point. He just like, come back, shoo, come back in March. I'm gonna kill him because I love him so much. I'm gonna kill him. Even if I turn back into a human and he was gonna love me, nope. I don't care about not having a love anymore because the love that being in love with someone and never having them is even better than actually, loving each other, don't you think? And I was like, and then some text flashed on screen with KAIKI saying like it went by really fast, like faster than the other ones, but like I think it's said in there, KAIKI talking about he loved someone, so a thought that ran through his head from her saying that. I could just go back and like go see what that was, and I think I will here now. Actually, let me see what that was. Unanswered love. Since that woman died from a traffic accident, I had fallen in love, but I never lost that love. Oh my god. Yeah, this went by very fast. I think was definitely very intentional there. It's quite an insight into KAIKI. Damn, what a thought for him to have. But yeah, there you go. That woman died in a traffic accident. Could be. Did we ever learn how Kambaru's mother died like the exact way she died? Because if that's the case, then it makes more sense why he's like, he mentioned her last time. Now seeing Kambaru is the way to remember her. And it would make sense, that he loved her. KAIKI's very interesting. I like this arc so far. It's very cool. But I have a feeling it's gonna get even better as we get through these first few episodes. It's very good so far, but yeah, I'm sure it's gonna get crazy. Not to mention, all the series that are still left in Monogatari, so I'm excited, man. So anyway, as always, please feel free to share any thoughts if you have any. Otherwise, if you're seeing this on YouTube, you want to see, dude, what am I saying? If you want to get early access to these reactions, then check out my Patreon in the description for $5 to get early access to my Monogatari second season reactions. I'll be on like episode 5 by now with Hitagi and Arc, so if you want to see up to that reaction right now, then check that out. But otherwise, thank you all so much for watching with me. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.